Alright, welcome to Uber Noob. I'm going to be reviewing some games that are presented on the Blood Bowl forums. This replay can be found on the Stygger challenge. It's in the Stories and Statistics page. Basically what's happening is this orc player is challenging all the best players that he can find in an attempt to, become better at the game. So this is just an attempt to find out, what the great coaches are doing differently, and I gotta start my timer, hold on. And to hopefully, become better ourselves by watching these, and maybe analyzing what they're doing correctly or differently than what we're doing. So like I said, this is he considers himself an average player, and we will see how he does. And so anyway, let's analyze his defense here. He's got like kind of a pyramid going here. Pyramid of orcs. I don't really like having this guy out by himself. There's no reason for him to be out here. He can get blitzed down. If you had him back here, if you had both of these back here a little bit more, they would be able to cover more of the backfield. Taking a look at his team, you'll notice that okay, nobody has any skills. This is the only one with any star player points. Human team is also skillless. Okay. So, I mean, there's no skills going on here really, except for what they come vanilla, which is, a lot of fun. Okay, so it looks like the humans are going for a big passing game. Not a big fan of that. But as I said, this guy is about to get blitzed down, it looks like, because what he's going to try to do here... Let's check out this quick snap. What he's going to try to do is get these two guys in the backfield over here. And maybe... loop these guys over to kind of create a little screen. That's what I would do. Although it looks like the ball's going to the wrong half of the pitch. It's not something you want. Especially when you're humans, because there's so much that can go wrong. With only agility 3, like a toss, like even a little quick toss, is a 1 in 9 chance of failure. The catch itself is a, 1 in 3 chance of failure. With a reroll, it comes to 1 in 9 still, but it's, even if it's a quick pass and a person with catch, you're looking at almost a 1 in 4 chance of failure. So, it looks brilliant, like, 75% of the time, but the other 20-something percent, 25%, you're gonna get smoked. It's a good bounce. If that ball had bounced any further up this way, he would have been way out of position. He had to make a toss to this guy instead of just a handoff. See, here's the... I used to run my humans like this. It's not the way to do it. Well, I say that, but then this is supposed to be one of the best human coaches playing, so... I guess I'll see what I'm doing wrong here. They're pink, though, so, it's okay to hate them. And you're going to see this guy wander over here somewhere. A note on speed, by banking a play like this, a lot of these players over here aren't going to be able to do anything effective, really. Especially if he does a push right here. There's just, there's only so much these orcs can do here. Like, they can come up and mark this guy, but basically, they're pretty much useless for a turn. And that's something that a lot of people take for granted. A lot of people think that orcs are the stronger team, but because of their low movement, they can get caught out of position really easily. And while it's not necessarily a stun result, it is, you know, if you can remove them from play just by positioning, that becomes a big deal. Alright, so we got the ball. Apparently he is not going for the handoff. Okay, so he's gonna wait till next turn to throw the ball over here. I don't know about that. Personally, I think you should try to get the ball over here as soon as possible. I mean, if you look at this, like, if he'd just kind of, like, wandered over here and threw the ball in this part, even if he didn't catch the ball, which is, you know, a big part of what can go wrong when you try this offense, he could just pick it up next turn and run it for the touchdown, because he's still got this whole screen of people here. Now what you're going to see is... I don't know why he moved this guy either. That was... that was confusing. He should have left him over here, which would have created like a light screen that the orcs couldn't quite get to your ball carrier to. Instead, what you're going to see is you're going to see this guy wander right here. You're going to see him... Oh. Yeah, you're going to come try and mark all these people. What I would do here is I'd stand this guy up. I'd walk him here. I'd take this orc here, this blitzer, and blitz down this blitzer, and come put a tackle zone on this catcher. That means, like, I mean, with this throw here, even if he gets his thrower, like, to around here somewhere, he's looking at least a 4+ on the throw. And then there would be, like, if you got this tackle zone on him, it'd be a 4+ on the catch. That's two big chances that there could be a failure on the play. And then, of course, he has to dodge away, which is a 1 in 9 chance, too. So, I mean, that's probably what you're going to see this orc player do here. You're going to see him come this way, just try to put pressure on the ball. What are you going to do with this guy? He will wander over this way to... Yeah, you might see him come this way. It's a long walk, but at the same time, if the play goes foul over here, you'll see this thrower get into position to pick up the ball next turn. Or the turn after. Which is good. So let's see if he does that. But yeah, this guy's gonna just wander around here somewhere. Just to get close to that ball carrier. It might even be prudent to just move him this way. No, he's going over here. I don't know if he should have gone for it there. I mean, you're basically just locking yourself to this guy. Okay. The orc player... Oh, he just had to use a... Okay. That's good. You really need to move this guy, though. You should always try to make your non-critical movements first. This player here, there's no reason not to move him before you made that a block. You can move him over here, too, so that way, if this guy rolls around and fails the... and fumbles the ball, you have a guy there to pick it up. I like this play, too, though, moving him over here. Here's the blitz. Come hit him. No. Where are you going? Oh, that was not optimal, obviously. He had to make 2 go for it's and a 1 die block with no reroll. That was optimistic, we'll say. Whereas this would have been 2 die block, and a chance of getting a tackle zone on this guy. That didn't matter. That was a good catch, but now he has to score. I'm not a big fan of scoring as soon as possible. I mean, he had to because there's a lot of pressure on him, but at the same time,